Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How are you all doing today? It's time for some Detroit Tiger baseball. Yes, it's out of the park. Baseball 25, and this is the 1968 season, game 123 of the Tigers. And as you can see up there on the left, they're not doing very well. They're right at 500, 13 games out of first. Cleveland leading the pack up there. Today they're going to be playing in Boston, and they're going to be going against the lefty Gary Peters. So let's go down to the lineups and see if we can get started here, huh? All right, Campbell, that's good. All right, we got Freehan, Northrop, Stanley playing short. He's in the slump. We're going to let him play, see if he can get out of it. But we'll move him down one slot. We'll move him down to seventh. Oh, got to go to the lineups for this one. Haven't played in a while. All right, so we're going to go to here and move Word up to there and Stanley down. Got Freehan still hot. And so we got Earl Wilson on the mound today, huh? And so here we go. Let's get her started. Let's get here to Fenway and see what the day's looking like here. All right, Gary Peters on the mound facing Dave Campbell leading off. Dave had a nice season. He's only batting 224, but it's been a nice season for him. We brought him up early, and he's played when he needs. Got some clutch hits when he needed to. Here we do our cursory look around the big wall out there. This is 1968. Right, Peters, livers. Got him swinging. Wow. All right, here's Al Kaline. Al's batting .312 on the season. There's a base hit up the middle. He says, I don't want my average to fall today against a lefty. And we're bringing up Willie Horton. Willie's got 27 dingers on the season. He's looking at that left field wall. Says that's pretty inviting out there. But he goes to the right and right to the outfielder. Here comes Freehan, who's on a hot streak, batting .298. He's got 19 homers also. Freehan lines one up in the center. Kaline's going. Oh, he stops at second. Good, smart decision there, folks. Here's Norm Cash. He started off the season really well. He's only batting .214 now. Kind of disappointing, but he's got good defense out there on first base. And he hits one in through there. Kaline's got an average runner, and Kostremski has a great arm. No, we're not going to send him. Bases loaded. Probably was a mistake there. Here's Jim Northrop. Jim's batting .213 on the season. And he walks. Jim says, thank you for that free RBI, folks, Mr. Peters. Okay. Don Wirt. Don, 197. He stayed right around this 200 mark from 197 to 205 just about all year long. He has 32 ribbies. Maybe you can add to that here. Oh, no. Right, the first baseman makes a nice play. But the Tigers take a 1-0 lead after the top, going into the bottom of the first. We got Earl Wilson on the mound. Earl started the season off really, really poorly, folks. Really poorly. But he's 9-9 now. Finally worked it up. ZR's down to 293. And so he's, after the probably game number 6 or so, that he's really pitched pretty good. Let's see what we can do against these Red Sox. Are just one game ahead of. Then there's a base hit to start the game. They're one game ahead of us in the standings. Be nice to pass them during this visit. Sid O'Brien. Yeah, he lays down a bunt. Cash fields it, throws it over to Campbell at first, and we got one down. We got the tying run in scoring position for Carl Yastrzemski. Good man to have up there, folks. And Carl, a little blooper. Campbell, way out in right field, makes the catch. Here's Reggie Smith. There's a base hit. Oh no, line drive, Cash spears it, and that's 3 for the Red Sox. Okay, leading off is Mickey Stanley in a batting slump right now for the top of the second. And he draws the walk. And here's the pitcher, Earl Wilson. Earl's he's got a 170 batting average. He's hit 2 home runs, but we're going to ask him to lay a bunt down, and he does. He's popped it up right. Nelson Howard with the grab. Campbell lines one in the right center. Is it up the gap? No. Center fielder Reggie Smith moves over and makes the catch. Okay, K-line draws the walk, first and second. Okay, Mr. Horton. He straight swings, and that's 3. Tigers are down. Elston Howard leading off the bottom of the second. Elston's batting. What is he batting? 214. Come on, Earl. Should be an easy out for you. There's a base hit down in the left. Horton picks it up, throws it back in. Commentator curse on the easy out, huh? It's George Scott. Boy, an easy steal. Freehand must have been sleeping behind the plate there, right there. There's this field is cleanly by Stanley at short. He gets him out, not cleanly, but that was a tough catch he just made. Jerry Adair. Oh, ball gets by Freehand. It's a wild pitch. Runner moves over to third. That was 1 out. Tying run at third. There's a little pop-up in foul territory. Cash is over there, makes the catch. We're going to see if Wilson can get out of this little jam. Carmen fan zone. There's a fly out there, and K-line brings it home, and he gets out of that little threat right there. We're going to the top of the third. Don't forget, folks, go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and help the channel grow. You know, put some comments down there. I'll get back with you. Do you have Out of the Park 25 or any of the Out of the Park franchises? If you do, let me know. What do you play? If you do, what do you play? How kind of a project you got going? Here's Bill Freehand, the lead, the top of the third for the Tigers. Oh, and he gets hit. He's not real happy with that, folks. He goes down there and throw a few cuss words out there to Peters. It's Norm Cash. Cash grounds out first. They're going to turn this double play, I think. No, they didn't. He broke it up. The Freehand slide broke it up. Northrop hits that ball, and Smith is over there in center field to bring it home. Donward. Don draws the walk. Getting the base runners out there. And here's Mickey Stanley. Mickey lines it in the center. Looks like a base hit. Okay, Reggie Smith has a normal arm. Cash is a bad runner. Oh no, another one of those situations. We'll leave it there. Hopefully Campbell can take advantage of his bases loaded. Oh, this is Earl Wilson. Chance to help himself here. And he lines it up the middle. Oh no, a diving catch by the shortstop. Fans go crazy here in Boston. What a great grab that was. Okay, here's Gary Peters, the bat. Peters can hit. He was a good hitting pitcher in his day. Struck him out. Earl got him. I think that's his first strikeout. It was. All right, Ken Harrelson. A lot of power here. Got him. And Sid O'Brien. Little ground ball. Oh, a liner that is fielded by Stanley, and that is 3. Going to the top of the fourth with Dave Campbell leading off. Campbell's 0 for 2 today. Getting a lot of runners on, but can't get them in. Campbell, ground base hit the right. It's been the story with the Tigers, I think, all this season. Lots of guys left on base. There's K-Line. And there's another base hit in the right. And it looks like he might have, he held up at second. Okay, Willie still looking at that wall out there. Would like to get this average moving up again. Swing, he struck him out. Commentator curse again. Bill Freehan. And the ball gets by the catcher. Wild pitch recorded. Runners on second and third for Freehan. Freehan looks like, look, yeah, there's a base hit, folks. An average runner, but in an average arm, yeah, K-Line's going to go. And he scores. No, he's out? Wow. That was a tough out there, folks. Norm Cash. And he lines a base hit in. See, K-Line would have scored on that one. Northrop. Little dribbler. Picked up by the pitcher, over to first, and that's going to be 3. And poor base running on K-Line's part. Cut that inning short. So Peters got out of that relatively cheap, folks. Bottom of the fourth. Yastrzemski. Way back there, Horton almost to the warning track. Brings it in. Reggie Smith. There's a hard hit ball. That's going to go off the wall back there. Get him at second. And he's in with his double. This is 31st double of the season. Elston Howard. Elston's got a hit his first time up. Throws down the third. Safe. Wow. Freehan was not on the ball today with getting runners. There's a ground ball to first, but the run scores. And it's 2-1 now. 2 down. George Scott. Got him swinging. We're going to the top of the fifth. It's a 2-1 game. Donward. Don. Fly ball out to right. Easy out for the outfielder. Ken Harrelson. Here's Mickey Stanley. Oh, they removed the slump from him because of that hit. That's good. Stanley hits that ball pretty hard, and it's over the guy's head in the center. Stanley's going into second. He slides in with a double. Good to see you back, Mickey, with the bat. Okay, Earl Wilson again. Earl, a little ground ball is short. Stanley moves over to third, throw to first, and he's out of there. Campbell with a chance to drive in a run. He's 1 for 3 so far today. Draws the walk. Wow, we got a lot of runners on base. K-Line. And that's a pop-up. That's going to be 3, folks. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the fifth here. Jerry Adair at the plate. Ground. Oh, a liner to Don Work. Puts the glove up. 1 down. Fan zone here.
Strike 3.
All right, Earl. Gary Peters. Gary hit that ball pretty hard. He hit that ball pretty hard. That baby is gone. Here, I told you he was a good hitting pitcher. That's over the Green Monster, and the game is tied. What do you know about that? Wow. Here's Harrelson. Earl Wilson not happy with himself. It's a little grounder. Wilson picks it up, throws it over to Cash. And there's 3, but this ball game is tied now. Okay. Willie Horton. How's Peters is getting pretty tired. I don't know about Wilson though. We're not out there yet. Starting to get pretty tired, it looked like, for Peters. There's a little pop-up. Third baseman moves in, takes it. He's 1 down. There's Freehan, 2 for 2 today. There's another base hit for Freehan, moving that average up, like keeping on this hot streak of his. Norm Cash is 2 for 3 today. All right, Norm, against lefty on lefty. That's a nice day. Oh, this is a righty this time. And the ball gets by him. And down the second goes the runner. Cash. Freehand's not too quick on his feet out there. There he pops this one up. Okay, here's Jim Northrup looking for his first hit of the day. He'll really out-hit these guys. Is he going to get down there in time? He was going to make it. He made it. Wow. Ball got by him. And here's Don Work. Don didn't get a hold of that one. Thought it was right at the center fielder. All right, Earl's still got some good energy left in him, but we're on the bottom of the 6th. The Tigers have out hit the Red Sox 10-4 at this point, but this game is tied. They have stranded so many people. When we see the stats at the end of the game, we'll have to check left on base. There's a little pop-up. Looks like the catcher's over there. Freehan makes it by the stands. Okay, here's the big Carl Yastrzemski. Lines a shot right at Wirt. Wirt fields it, throws it over to first or the second out. Reggie Smith. Ground ball. That's 3, folks. We're going to the top of the 7th. We got Stanley and Earl Wilson. This has been the problem with Detroit this year. Their run support has been terrible. All right, let's get some guys in the bullpen. So they're putting Daryl Patterson warming up. All right, here's Mickey Stanley. Mickey's 2 for 2 today. Drew a walk one time. This is going to be the first out. Third baseman moves in, takes a little pop out, and we're going to have a pinch hitter for Earl Wilson. And it's going to be Gates Brown. All right, here we go. Gates, batting .231 in the season as a part-time outfielder, first baseman, and pinch hitter. Gates lines that one down the left field line into the corner. Gates should be getting 2 on this baby. Oh, he just got in there. Or did he? Oh, he is on board with a double. All right, we're gonna put in a pinch runner for him. Let's do Trzaskowski. Okay, that's just in case we have a shot to try to score. There's Dave Campbell. We're gonna let you go, Dave. Dave lines it down the right field line. There's a base hit. He's a good runner, Trubisky, but Carlson has a great arm. Shall we try it again? No. All right, we got runners on the corners for K-line. One out. K-line in the right field. That scores the run. Very shallow. Campbell's a strong average. No, we're not going to be going to third on him either. Okay, here's Horton. Tigers go back up with their 13th hit, 3-2. Horton hits that ball in the center. And we got an average arm and a normal. Yes, he's going to go this time. It's going to be close. Third. Did they get him out at third? I don't think so. Oh, they did nail him. K-line got thrown out again. That's twice into this base running. What is up with you today, Al? Okay, here's Bill Freehand. Nice day. And there's a little pop-out fly. Flop fly out the center. And they're out of there. Okay, Daryl Patterson's going to be coming in. It's the bottom of the seventh. Can Daryl shut him down? Elston Howard. Get sign straight. Howard hits it to Stanley. Stanley fires it over. George Scott here pops that ball up. Campbell with the catch. And Jerry Adair. There's a line shot, and Norton is over for the catch. Top of the eighth, Norm Cash. There's a pop-up. Foul territory. Third baseman. Oh, he dropped it. Keeps life available for Cash. See if he can pay off, though. Make it pay off that error. Draws the walk. Northrop.
Strike three.
Struck him out. Little dribbler out in front of the mound. He's not going to get anybody. Oh, he's going to get the guy at second. Okay, we better have somebody warming up just in case he gets on. Here's Stanley. Has had a nice day getting out of his slump. Stanley rips that ball in the left. Another base hit for Stanley. All right. Gonna have another pinch hitter here, folks. Eddie Matthews. Could have used McCullough, but they're trying to give him a day off. Eddie Matthews batting right at 200.
Strike three.
Struck him out. You swing that bat. That's what the bat's for, not for your shoulder. Okay. Chuck or Hiller coming in. All right. Carmen fan zone. Bottom of the eighth. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Come on, John. Mike Andrews batting. It's a ground ball. Oh, and it's at first. He only had one play. That was at first to get the runner in second. Ken Harrelson. Harrelson out to third. Work fires over to Cash, and there's two down. Then there's Sid O'Brien. Hit that ball pretty hard. Wow, North makes a nice running catch. We're going to the top of the ninth. Okay. Dave Campbell. Pitcher's taking a long time out there. Campbell lines another hit, his third hit of the day. Just had 16 hits. They just have had a hard time putting a whole bunch of them together. Here's Kaline. He's got 3 hits today, too. There's his 4th hit right there. Wow. Wow, wow. Campbell is an average runner, and Harrelson has a great arm now. We've been throwing. We got to watch Kaline on the pass. He's been thrown out twice today. It's Willie Horton. Willie, base hit in the center. He's got an average runner and has a normal arm. Let's try it again. And he scores this time. They're telling Kaline to watch what he's doing out there on second. Freehand hits a fly ball to left. That'll be an out. 1 out. Norm Cash. Cash down to first. Throws it to second. And they get the guy out at second. We got runners at first and third here for Jim Northrup. Jim 0 for day here. And he's still going to be 0 for, is he? All right, we're going. Oh, he dropped it. He's safe. Wow, it was an error, folks. Bad throw to Scott. Oh, wow. It's done work. We'll get somebody pitching going too here. Don, he's got a 0 for day going also. Oh, and the ball gets by him. Runners don't advance though. Still pitching to work. Base hit in the right, folks. Don Wertz collects his first hit. Harrelson has a great arm. No, we're not going anywhere. There's Stanley. He's got 3 hits today. Sparky Lyle out there, not having a very easy time. There's a ground ball. They got him, the guy at second. That'll be 3. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 9th. 6-2. Carl Yastrzemski. Ground ball. Campbell fields it over to Cash for the first out. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Help the channel grow. There's a base hit down the right field line. Kaline chasing it into the corner. And we got a runner on second with 1 out. Okay, Elston Howard. Bullpen is active. Howard lines it in the left. They might be going to take him out. I don't know. One more batter. One more batter and he's done. George Scott. Oh, George hit that ball pretty hard, folks. That's up in the off the wall in center. That's going to be all for Hiller. It's now 6-3 with the tying run coming to the plate. We're going to go out to the mound. We're going to change pitchers. We're going to bring Dobson in. Shouldn't let him go that one more. Okay, here's John Leland, pinch hitter, facing Dobson. Leland is the tie and run. Dobson is their closer this year. Can he get it done? There's a fly ball out the center. That one run, if he scores, it does not get in. Oh, it does score. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm sorry. Here we go. Jose Tartable. He got lots of power. What's it? Is he? But he hit. No home runs. That's surprising. All right, here we go. This might be his first one, probably. And he struck him out, and that is the ball game. We're going to the box scores. All right. Look at that. Look at those. Look at that hitting. 19 hits for the Tigers. Everybody but Northrop had hits in the starting lineup. Pretty nice. That's some nice looking stuff there. All right. Batting. Left on base. 36 guys left on base. That doesn't seem right because you can't leave 6 on base in an inning. Something's wrong here. All right. Runners left in scoring position with 2 outs. Okay. Here we go. Wilson got the win. He finally moves into the plus. So he's a 10-9. Patterson got the hold. Hiller got the hold. And Dobson got the save. And L. Kaline got the MVP for the game for his 4-for-5 day. All right, let's leave the game, see if anything would have happened with the standings. Gary Taylor is diagnosed with a torn ligament. Something he'll be out for about 5 weeks. That's okay. He's not on this. He's on this team here. I should probably do something with Batavia Trojans, but I won't. All right, we're going to finish the day. We're going to go over here and check the messages. This is what I do every day. Killebrew makes 400 mark. That must have been his 400th home run then. Yep, his 400th career home run against Baltimore. McDowell Stones. Okay. Okay, that's it for this video. The Tigers' next game will be in Boston again versus O'Reilly this time. I'm not sure if you'll see that one or not, but this is SoCal Saber saying thank you very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves out there and be kind to each other.